Welcome to the parlay of the day. I'm going to build a 3-leg parlay every day for you, and we're going to win. How do I know? I just used the OddsShopper premium tool to hit an NBA parlay last night. Now, Kyrie outvoided it down to 2 legs, but we still hit the parlay. That's what we do here. That's why we expanded it across the board. So it's not just the NBA as that season is winding down into the playoffs. We're going to hit everything. Everything, starting with Trey Turner right away. That's your first leg. I don't want to waste any time here. You already know to hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, and all the other good stuff. Trey Turner under 1.5 total bases. Let's talk about that. By the way, we're on Bet Rivers right now. That's it. I think, honestly, looking at Trey Turner going up against Nick Lodolo and the Cincinnati Reds, who are desperate right now for anything outside of Great American, come off a disappointing winnable game in which they lose to the Phillies, and Trey Turner was doing a couple of things yesterday. I don't see the same thing happening, mainly because I don't think the Reds and Lodolo specifically, I don't think they're going to pitch to Trey Turner. They realize that this lineup here with the Phillies, you can get away with, before Harper comes back and others, you can get away with getting around Trey Turner more often than not. It's going to load some stuff up. Clearly for Schwarber, it's not ideal because Trey Turner's at the top of the lineup. But hold on a second. I think when we look at just Turner alone in this game, don't expect him to see many hittable pitches. Now, what does the market tell us? The OddsShopper premium tool tell us this is a 61% chance of hitting. And on Bet Rivers, this is beating the market to the tune of 6%, meaning the price in which you're paying, or the number, most likely the price on a total basis prop, is significantly better on Bet Rivers than it is anywhere else. And you see, you have the opportunity. You can add legs. You can move around. We have shots on goal. We have tons of different things that you can add here on the OddsShopper premium tool. In fact, I'll even give you a week free just for signing up. So you can get a week free below just for signing up and messing around with it. We're constantly showing you how to use this. This video is meant to do that. So that's all. Just come hang with us here. Trey Turner under 1.5 total bases is number one. Here is the beauty about this tool. You don't need to know who or what you're betting on to know that it's a good bet. Meaning, if you have no idea who Nikita Kucherov is, or the fact that, yeah, I know that Kucherov guy because I see him a lot on SportsCenter, highlights, what have you, if they're even showing hockey highlights, but I don't even know what team he plays for. What the hell's going on here? You don't need to know that Kucherov on a game log has been under this total in a couple of games, actually. 5, 6, 7, like a lot. Nearly 9 straight, 10 straight, almost 10 straight games. Kucherov has been under this total for shots on goal. Now, he scored. He's been able to take, but 3 has been a limit for him. March 19th was the last time Nikita Kucherov has gone over 3.5 shots on goal. Hence why you're laying minus 143. But just because you're laying juice doesn't make it a bad bet. In fact, our OddsShopper premium tool has identified that across the market, this is the best play on Bet Rivers for Kucherov, is to go under 3.5 shots on goal. It's beating the market exponentially. It's got an X-win percent of 60%. So we've built 2 legs so far. That a little juicy. I understand that. But they're also beating the market. And that's why this tool works so well, is that it's sifting and sorting and matching up against the sharp books across the planet and saying, no. Not necessarily this guy, but that guy. That's the way you want to go. And we just laid out how it makes sense because Kucherov hasn't sniffed 4 shots on goal consistently over his last 9 or 10 games. One more leg to make it really plus 451. Now we get it. Now we understand why this is up here like this at plus 451, because we're taking the Spurs plus 8.5 first half. San Antonio is dead. San Antonio is cooked. San Antonio has nothing. Minnesota, on the other hand, you can look at odds, you can look at standings, and you can try to combine the two by all means. But with the Wolves clearly involved here in seeding and, not really out of it quite yet, they're not going to move seeding and stuff with the play-in game. That's what I meant. They're not going to move right now. So there isn't this balls to the wall effort to finish 42-40, hoping that the Lakers or New Orleans can lose their final two, because that's what it would take in order for Minnesota to make that jump. Doesn't mean that it can't happen, but New Orleans has won a couple. This is just an easy opportunity for the Spurs to come in and sneak. And I love San Antonio in the first half before reality sets in and they start to just crumble. If there is going to be an opportunity for them to compete, I'll take 8.5 in a first half, where that line, mind you, is 13.5. So I feel like I'm getting a decent break, splicing this game in half, recognizing, of course, as do the books, that the Spurs stand the best chance to hang and probably need enough effort right there. This is not a second half backdoor cover by any means. I'll take the majority of the points coming in the first half. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your OddsShopper parlay of the day. Super easy stuff. All right, we'll run it back. Bet 365. That's where you need to be. New Jersey, Ohio, Colorado, Virginia. Did I mention New Jersey? Did I mention PA, New Jersey? I'm right there. You should be on this. I've been telling you about this. You have to be 21 or older. Gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Sign up, deposit $10 after, and then bet $1. You get $200 right back in your account. Simple, easy. $200 right back into your account. There's this thing of beauty right here, if you'd like to see it. Trey Turner under 1.5 total bags. Nikita Kucherov under 3.5 shots on goal. And the Spurs plus 8.5 first half point spread. By the way, if you're on the Discord right now, like already, and you've already signed up for the Discord, then you've already got this play. Well, the market moved. I put it out before I even record the video. I identify the parlay. I immediately bet it. And then I post it right away for the Discord. And the Discord, man, we just had another one that was absolutely glorious last night. I don't have enough time to put all the other hits on there. So just shout out to the news god if he's watching this video, because he crushed one last night. We had a couple of others that crushed one last night. I'm just doing my part. All right, I'm just doing my part and throwing out 2 parlays that hit. Now, granted, one of them was voided down from a 3 to a 2-leg parlay. The other was a 3-leg same-game parlay. And that's all. We just give them out in the Discord, and they hit. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful sight. We love it, and we want you to be a part of it. This is last night, so this is happening. Again, shout out to the news god for totally crushing. We're here, so make sure you subscribe to the OddsShopper channel. Make sure you hit the thumbs up on the OddsShopper channel. And then also join us on the Discord.